If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'darim are preparing to fire upon the facility. Hierarch, the Tal'darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in!
Alrighty. Go these sentries. Come on, sentries.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
None shall break us. So be
Oh, stay away from that cannon.
we shall shield this world.
Oh, stay away from those. Alright, I guess I'll come back later. Build probes faster.
I am detecting a Tal'darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Alright, there we go. Charge.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
What's this probe doing down here? Bad rally point, instead of me. I must have put my nexus, yeah, put my nexus on my group. That's foolish. Come on, wayward probe. Grab these minerals.
The Tal'darim have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
Might need to wait for a few more units before I attack that place. Get some stalkers at least. To get my ground weapons going. 3 on that. And that should be enough probes, surely. Although I need, oh yeah, I've got this pylon thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Reinforcements, nice. Whoa, okay. Bring one probe with my army, actually. So I can set up proxy pylons. We just need that many more probes. That should be enough.
Intriguing.
appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
Yeah, I want to keep blinking my stalkers because that gives them the buff that regenerates 40 shields. Oh, maybe I can shoot from down here. Whoa. Cool, I can take out the planet from here. I'll switch this onto my warp gate. And also start getting my shields just because that's going to be useful later on. There we go, took that down. Although now they might attack my base. So let's go back actually. And attack them through this way first. I need more pylons.
I am here in the shadows. Cold is the void. State thy bidding. Very well. I serve.
Ah, Templar.
Discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Let our enemy know our fury.
Yeah, we can't get that just yet.
It shall be as you.
Upgrade complete.
Dang, these warp gates taking a while.
You require my skill.
Oh, good. More units.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
I guess we'll have to wait here for a second. Did I lose my probe? Oh, there he is. Yep, got everything on gas. And let's get that on that. Get that a bit quicker. This beam should help me out, actually, it looks like. Make sure my probe isn't stuck. Oh wow, okay. Trying to ambush me. Alright, let's get my probe.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from
Carrier, really? I'll just wait for this. There we go. Oh, some solarite, nice.
Another solarite sample obtained.
My shields are done. Let's put that back on a warp gate. I get another couple of pylons. Alright.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
Sweet. Take out this Colossus. Take out this Colossus.
I'm detecting movement from the Tal'darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound
Warp
on the
prisms.
facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
Lazy sentries, come on. Are they coming to get me? Wonder if I should just go. I don't really have time to defend, I think. I got this. Oh shit! To draw these back a bit. Check out this warp prism.
We have acquired all of the raw solar.
All right, let's go for it.
They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
Oh, carrier. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. Base is gonna be dead soon. And I'm out of pylon range, so I guess I'm gonna have to do it with this. This army is all I got. Go. Nice. Kill my base, I don't care. Attack probes. Oh, moved it to here. There we go, perfect.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
What did I miss? Destroy their base. That seemed dangerous. On brutal. Oh, nice.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Artanis himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Artanis gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of acrylic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Well, that's interesting. So Phoenix was a pretty cool guy from the original campaign. The very first Protoss mission, I believe you meet him. He sort of plays the role of your mentor. He was a zealot at first, and though he died, and he came back as a dragoon in Brood War, and he was killed by Kerrigan, and that's why James Raynor said he was going to kill Kerrigan, but then James, I guess, changed his mind. So a bit of a retcon, I guess, in that respect. But Phoenix is a pretty cool character, so it's interesting to see him again. And also this reminds me of in Heart of the Swarm, they brought back Stukov, who was also killed, so that's interesting. Seems like they're really trying to cash in on that nostalgia bomb thing, so let's see, 15 auxiliary systems. I'm going to put that into building of structures, or now let's start with starting supply, 15. If I took this away, I don't think that's worth it. I can't afford it anyway. This seems like it's much better. The warp and reinforcements is really good, so I'm going to take that out.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And I've fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Let's see what Rohana has to say about this. She's probably not going to be happy.
Too much, Artanis. Your youth makes you rash.
She's so grumpy.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
Oh, so I can...
The enemy shall be purified.
So every 2 minutes these can revive, so it's a second life. That's pretty good. It's pretty similar to my Avengers, but I think I'd rather have the Shadow Charge. Although, I think let's change to this to try these out. Still, I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's try Dragoons as well. Avengers the same. So Sentry gives me shield reconstruction. That's pretty good, I like that. So it's like shield, mobile shield battery, and this one gives me power field, so I can warp in. Well, I don't really need that because I can just bring a probe with me. So let's go with sentry. So we're all Aya tech at the moment, although I'll probably switch my Dragoons back to Stalkers, and I might change my... let's try this as well. That looks pretty cool.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Glades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
With the Dark Templar rescued, and the purifier technology salvaged, at last I can fulfill Zeratul final request. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the keystone to us.
Vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leave them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet, and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
It must give you great satisfaction to see Raynor again. To know that he has continued to fight in the face of such adversity.
You speak as if I know this warrior.
You once called him friend, Phoenix.
I have no recollection of this alien.
Ah, your consciousness must have been encoded before Raynor came to aid us on Aya.
I have noticed there are gaps in my memory. Much has changed in the years I was put in stasis. My body is no more. I am as a Dragoon.
Yes. Know that you and I once stood shoulder to shoulder with James Raynor in battle, fighting to preserve all that we hold dear.
Then I hope we shall do so again.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch. I must remind you, our sacred law, the De'ul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive, They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Our scouts are...
Have it. Take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save. Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us